YouTube, it's your boy Way of Light Sky. You feel me? Back with another video. Actually, this is my first video. Actually, this was not really my first video on this channel, but I cleared off all the old videos I used to have because I want to tell you guys my real testimony. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say the full thing because I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but since I'm starting this new channel again or I'm building it back up, I want to just kind of tell you who I am. So like when you see that I'm posting these videos and stuff like that, you know that I'm not capping. Like I'm not like not telling the truth. You feel me? So I am telling the truth. So bro, I just recorded the whole video with the mic thinking it was recording and it wasn't. So I'm just gonna talk about it, right? So like I said, you know my name is Sky, whatever. And I just been through a lot. I feel like I need to tell you guys a testimony, bro. And it's like I have to tell you guys. I can't tell y'all the whole thing because I'm trying to save it, but I just I don't know, like I gotta tell y'all the truth. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to go into detail, too much crazy detail, because I just want to make sure you guys can handle what I'm gonna tell you. So I'm gonna just sugarcoat it a little bit, but it's crazy. All right. So we're all born in sin, right? We're all born in sin. We're born in a sinful world, and you know what I'm saying? The only way you'll get out of it is if you take the initiative to go to God. Although He is with us throughout the whole journey of our life, it's up to you to seek Him, right? So, I've lived a lot of sin. I've done a lot of things that I shouldn't have done. I done did a lot of things with these girls. I done did a lot of things in these streets trying to get money and stuff like that. And it's just not it. Like it's not it. It's burnt out. The streets burnt out. These females nowadays burnt out. Like it's no point of entertaining that stuff, bro. What you need to do is focus on yourself, focus on your relationship with God, better yourself so you become a better human being overall. And I'm just trying to tell you guys this testimony so I can save you the time and money and energy so you're not leading yourself into destruction, because I done left myself in destruction. I almost died, bro. I'm telling you, bro, the enemy comes to kill, steal, whatever they say. You know what I'm saying? It says it in the Bible. I'm not a scripture head. Like I read my Bible and stuff, but I'm getting there. I'm starting to memorize. You know what I'm saying? So bear with me. You feel me? But like I said, I did a lot of sin. You feel me? Greed of money, girls, whatever, right? So let's fast forward now. I got baptized in 2020, right? Fell into the world after that. You know what I'm saying? So all before 2020, living the world of sin, didn't care, whatever, party, whatever, get money, whatever. Boom, got baptized 2020. In 2020, I got baptized, and I was like, bro, I gotta change, right? Thought I was gonna change. A week later, bro, fell back into the same stuff, worldly stuff. It happens, right? But it's dangerous. It's a dangerous thing to play with because you're just like you playing with a double-edged sword, and I'm gonna tell you why, right? I was living a life of sin. You probably might be living a life of sin. You think everything's sweet. Nothing's happening. Life good, you know what I'm saying? Got your car, you got your bills paid, you think everything's sweet. You know what I'm saying? You're living for yourself. You know what I'm saying, right? Everything's sweet, right? So let's just fast forward now. I became a car YouTuber. You can go to my channel, Sky Wildin'. You can search it up now. I'll leave in the description, right? I had got that car, and that car was really a car that I loved dearly, bro. Like, if you know me, I love that car so much. I had a car page, Instagram following was going up with the reels, stuff like that. And I was making a lot of YouTube car content, which I'm still will in the future, but I'm gonna do it a different way now. You know what I'm saying? Now that my mind is renewed, but I have to tell you this testimony, right? I'm getting all this fast money in the streets. I'm having motion, this and that. Everything lovely, everything overly good, you know what I'm saying? So nothing could stop me. I'm on the top of the world. But there was one day that I woke up and I felt different. I woke up, I felt different. I look at my left and right. I'm like, yo, why do I feel this way? Why do I have all this energy that I'm feeling off of people? Why, when I walk in the rooms, I notice people gravitate to me? I'm like, I'm in a store. I could be in the farthest aisle of Walmart. I feel something. I look back, someone's staring at me, and they turn away. How do I know that? You know what I'm saying? How do I know that? And around this time, I'm on my senior retention. I'm on my spiritual journey, trying to figure things out. You know what I'm saying? Or not even spiritual yet. Not even spiritual yet. self-improvement journey. I'm hitting the gym. You know what I'm saying? Testosterone levels is on all-time highs. You know what I'm saying? Everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. This and that. Right? Living a good life, making money in the streets, like I said, have emotion, nothing can stop me, you know what I'm saying? Life sweet. You feel me? Oh, I just lost a job. I lost my job in around August 2023. So I couldn't get no job, right? I'm trying to get jobs and stuff. Yeah, let's backtrack a little bit. I was getting jobs and stuff like that, trying to get jobs, and they wasn't hiring, or they wasn't paying good enough, or it's just too far. Nothing was going in my favor, bro. You know what I'm saying? I lost my trucking job, the CDL Class A driver before. At 19, I got my CDL, and I drove from 2019. I drove from 2020 all the way to, what was it, bruh? 2022, April 2022, all the way to 2023, and I got fired in August 2023. So I was mad, and I was like, oh, let me just, you know what I'm saying, fuck it, I'm going back to the streets, get this money, this and that. That's what I did. I ran up some crazy money, life good, got my car. I still got bills to pay, so I got my car to pay, so I'm trying to come up with money, this and that. And you know what I'm saying, I'm making double, triple the amount that I'm making trucking, so I'm having, you feel me, everything good. Right? Like I said, one day I woke up, everything felt different, energy feels weird, this and that. And that's when I got spiritual out of nowhere. I'm looking at YouTube videos where I could have just been looking at the Bible, but I chose YouTube videos, which is made from man. You feel me? YouTube is made from man, bro. Don't fall in that trap of consuming too much YouTube when it comes to spirituality, because so many people are there to deceive you, bro. There's false prophets, there's false things out in this world. Y'all gotta pay attention to me. Y'all gotta keep on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be careful what you watch, because that's all I was flooding my mind with day in and day and at night, bro. I'm talking about, I'll play the game, hop off the game a little bit, you feel, work out, study, whatever, and then watch a bunch of spiritual videos, trying to figure out myself, because I'm not understanding why. That one day I just woke up and I just felt like I knew it all, like I knew what life, what I seen. It's like the veil has been lifted, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? You live a life of sin, you're blind, you don't realize nothing, but then the veil has been lifted. So like you see the world for actually what it is, and it's just mind blowing, and then you fall into isolation, bro, and that's the dangerous part, especially if you're not close to God, because then you're looking at other things that's deceiving you. The enemy keeps pouring stuff in my mind, just messing up my mind. You know what I'm saying? Making me think I know what I'm doing, which I already didn't. I'm gonna admit it, bro. I did some, you call it witchcraft, I guess, right? But I did something. I had listened to what's that thing called, Hertz? You know what I'm saying? If you go on YouTube, you can type Hertz, but don't type it in. Don't even look into that. You know what I'm saying? Where it's just that energy music. You know what I'm saying? And I personally feel like when I used to close my eyes and try to meditate or whatever the case may be, right? I didn't even know what I was doing, bro. I'm just trying stuff. I was like, feel like something's watching me or something. So I stopped doing that shit, but I just knew that wasn't for me. And certain people on the internet or in real life, where I try to like, let me not even go there. Let's just say people on YouTube would be like, yeah, meditate, or, you know what I'm saying, open your mind, or whatever the case may be, this and that. And that is not the way to go, bro. I don't care what y'all believe in. You know what I'm saying? There's people that follow in Christ, but not really doing the things that revolve around God. People are in this world saying they're Christians and this and that. They know the word, they go to church, they make it look good on the outside, but on the inside, they're not who they claim to be. Y'all cannot be deceived by those people, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on YouTube looking around, trying stuff, not even knowing I'm inviting certain things into my life, and it started to show itself in real life time. And I don't know if that's the reason why everything happened, but I have to take accountability for everything that I've done in my life to even lead me to that point, you know what I'm saying? So now, okay, boom, I'm seeing things, I'm seeing dark figure things, I don't know, like, I'm not even, oh my gosh, bro, like, I have trauma still, like, just remembering the things I've seen and been through. I'm talking about, I feel like, I don't even know if this is true, but like, angels them came down and spoke to me and then vanished. I'm talking about disappeared in real time, bro. I'm not lying when I tell you these things, bro. I have deep stories I'm gonna tell you. This is just the first testimony video where I'm just gonna tell you like the sugarcoated version, right? But people coming to my life, random people saying stuff to me and then vanish, end up disappearing off the map. Like I'm talking about, they hit the corner, I go at the corner, they're gone, and I'm like, yo, nah, did I see what I seen? So I'm calling people, I'm like, yo, this just happened to me, woo. Feel me? They're like, what? You know what I'm saying? They believe me, and then it comes to a point where it's like, I'm calling things out before it happens. Like, where did this power come from? You know what I'm saying? And this is where these spiritual people, they got on the internet and they realize they got some type of power, and they end up falling deep into the things that they shouldn't follow. Where, as it like, you need to follow God with those type of gifts that you have. You know what I'm saying? Or else you can. It's not gonna end well for you. It's not gonna end well for the people that you try to like brainwash to kind of learn from you, in a sense, if you want to be in that spiritual niche or self-improvement niche or whatever you want to call it. That's why you gotta be careful who y'all listen to, bro, because some of these things are not of God, bro. I done did certain things that is not of God, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100,000 with y'all. So let's go back to what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm seeing things, this and that, and one night I seen a black figure. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, next testimony video, I'm gonna tell you guys the real truth. Like, I'm telling you the truth now, but I'm gonna tell you guys everything with no filter when the time is right. Right now, I'm not trying to overwhelm you guys. I'm not trying to, feel me? But I seen a black figure, bro. And when I seen what I seen, and I realized nobody seen what I was looking at, I said, oh yeah, no, boy, I'm giving up all this stuff that I'm doing right now. So it's like, I'm trying to run back to God, like, you feel me? I'm giving up all the street shit, all that shit. I passed it up, I threw out everything. I'm like, oh no, I see what I need to see. Got home, I went to the house, got home, I ordered 2 Bibles, bro. This is where it gets crazy, because it's like God fighting the enemy fighting, God fighting in real life time, bro. I ordered a Bible, 2 Bibles. Amazon said it's gonna come in. I ordered on, it was Sunday. I ordered on Sunday night, and it says it's gonna come in on Saturday, right? It's gonna come in to the crib by Saturday. Bro, I went to the shower, bro, and like I said, I seen what I seen, some dark entity thing or whatever. I prayed, I said, God, please protect this and that. I'm just trying to call in. I don't feel him though, like, I don't feel him working or nothing, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, where is he, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? I usually get this feeling, oh my God, you just remind me. We'll talk about that. I get this feeling, I'm praying, and I'm like, okay, cool. Bro, as soon as I get back to my phone, bro, I look at my phone. It says my order is gonna arrive tomorrow, like the next day. I didn't pay for no Amazon Prime, no nothing. So I was like, nah, I got like a body wave, and that's what I'm gonna tell you guys. I also used to get these feelings of like confirmation. So like, say I'm talking to somebody, and I'll be like, are you lying to me? And if they're lying, or if they're not lying, right? If they're not lying, I'll get a wave in my body telling me, like, confirming, like, oh yeah, they're not lying. And I would use that. I would idolize that on accident, not even realizing, like, I'm going off that little wave that I get in my body, this little energy feeling or whatever, spark, whatever you want to call it. I'd use it to confirm things. But that's as that, like, in the Bible, like, that's like looking at a different God in a sense, you know what I'm saying? And there's only one God, Jesus Christ. He died for our sins. He loves us. He wants a relationship with us. But I'm over here looking into other things that are not of God and not even realizing it. I'm getting deceived. I'm watching Bible videos. I'm watching all sorts of different things, flooding my mind with so much information. And it's like there were times where I couldn't even sleep, bro. I'm talking about I get 4 hours of sleep. I hit the gym again, 5 a.m. I'm doing my YouTube in the morning. I'm trading in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Being productive, and I go out and record content. I'm working so hard, bro, but I'm not even sleeping right, getting hours of sleep because I'm scared. Oh, and then when I go to sleep, I'm getting attacked by having these spiritual dreams. I'm getting attacked where I can't move. But then when I call on Jesus Christ, whatever's holding me down lets me go. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Like, it gets really crazy. It gets really spiritual. Let me see if it's recording. Okay, we're still recording. So yeah, it gets really real spiritual and stuff like that. And I just don't understand, like, it was just so much for me, bro. Like, my mind was running, and I couldn't stop it. Like, it's like once I got woke, my mind just couldn't stop running. And it was like, yo, and it's like, all I'm trying to do is really just chase my purpose. You know what I'm saying? I felt like a breakthrough was near. I felt like my life was gonna change soon. I did have those feelings. I felt it. It's like when you're right there chasing what you were chasing all your life, you know it's right there. You feel me? You working hard, you putting all the work, right? But then this happened. So like I said, I love cars. I did my car YouTube channel, all of that, right? White Lexus, I put a picture up, right? I'm drifting, I'm having fun, living my life, whatever. At the same time as I'm going through all this stuff, I'm still living and stuff. Like life felt like a movie back then. I'm gonna keep it up, but this happened last year, 2024. All of a sudden, right? Let's fast forward. One day I got really, really badly spiritually attacked. I'm talking about where I done seen I don't know. I done seen a spirit left my dog, and another spirit into my dog, and I knew it was the enemy or whatever. And like now people like this is a little taste of what I've seen. That's nothing. Some people know can understand what I'm saying. Some people probably think I'm making it up, or maybe I was hallucinating. People might say I was manic, this and that, but bro, I didn't smoke, I didn't drink, I didn't do none of that for like months, bro. I was sober, clean minded, working out at the gym. It's just one day all of this sense of knowledge and stuff just happened. I don't know how to explain it. So, but like yeah, I seen a lot of weird stuff happen in real life time, bro. That no, like by the time someone come around that's like that knows me, it would just go away or like act normal, like. But I'm seeing what's going on. I'm seeing people suffering and they don't know how to heal themselves. I'm feeling bad, feeling like, oh, I need to save everybody, I need to wake up my people. But it's like everybody's living life sleep. They're working, they building stuff, they working, going to work here, they clocking in, chasing money, but they're sleeping, bro. It's like we're in a matrix, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. And it's like, me, I woke up, bro. Just me? Did I just wake up? So I'm over here, like I said, I'm on YouTube looking at other stuff and figuring out there's other people like me, but you gotta be careful what you follow because they're not gonna lead you there on the right path. Back to what I was saying about my car though. If you know me, I love my car. I made car content. I was having a little buzz on YouTube. I was going up. You know what I'm saying? Hitting 1,000 subscribers. I started hitting my milestones on my YouTube, but it all came crashing down. Here's what I'm gonna explain. Like I said, one night I got spiritually attacked and I decided to leave the house, which I probably shouldn't have, but something was bound to happen regardless. I left the house. My mom understands what's going on. She sees what's going on with me. She don't know what to do. So she told me to go to this one guy's house, right? His dad was a pastor or whatever, so I went to his house. We read the Bible, but I was in the manic or like crazy state of mind to where like I just started letting off, like just trusting. I don't even know him like that to be even telling him all this is going on. I'm seeing things. I'm over here blaming other people saying they're demons and stuff like that because I'm paranoid, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I have just fear, and that's not coming from God, bro. So it's like I'm paranoid. I'm blaming everybody for this. I'm saying she's a witch. She's a demon. He got demons on her, this and that. I don't know who put voodoo on me. I'm thinking someone put something on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm blaming everybody, but all I can do is take accountability for my actions. So boom, we reading the Bible and stuff like that, and the way we was reading the Bible, I never read the Bible that type of way, bro. That's why I can't even see that same person that I seen. I can't even see him again. Like I don't want to ever see him in my life, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? I know everything's good now. I'm recovering and stuff like that, but I don't want to see him because I don't know if he was part of the plan to like deceive me, or did the enemy use him to deceive me even more? Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying? And we just said, all right, fast forward, right? Read the Bible, boom. We go to the store. We go to get some sushi, not to the store, but a restaurant. He orders pickup. I drive the car. He hops in my car. We drive to the sushi spot, right? Like I said, all right, it's part right there. When you're walking with Christ, they say that you need to walk the narrow path, right? While everybody's going on the other path, you need to walk the narrow path. It is a narrow path because not everybody's going to be walking it with you. You know what I'm saying? So he decides to hop back in the car and get the food. He's walking to the car, right? And the first thing that came to my mind was like pull off. So I pulled off on him. And the thing about it, we read the beginning of the Bible, I think Genesis, right? Where Adam and Eve story, right? We read that and we kept reading it over and over. And I was in my mind, something in my mind told me to pull off, but in my mind was telling me, if you eat that sushi, you're gonna end up like Adam and Eve for some reason. Like, you know, when they ate the apple or whatever the case may be, they were naked or something. They was hiding from God because something like that, right? I don't know. Like, I'm not a scripture head. Like, I'm in the book. I read the Bible and stuff, but I'm just trying to like, I don't memorize that good as of yet. You know what I'm saying? I memorize certain scriptures, but yeah. So I'm thinking something like that gonna happen. Let me see if it's recording. I'm thinking something like that's gonna happen, right? So I pull off, right at the stop sign. I look left, right, straight. In my mind, I'm not in the right state of mind. Y'all remember, I'm not in the right state of mind because even when I was at his house, I was seeing things in his windows. I'm looking at his cat, seeing the cat move funny. I'm spooked, bruh. I'm spooked because I'm getting spiritual attacks. Spiritual warfare is real. I'm getting attacked every single day, bro. So I'm looking, like I said, I hit the stop sign. Once I pulled off and left him, I hit the stop sign. Look left to right. Any street that was narrow, I went down it. So like I said, I always believed in God. I know about the narrow path of life and stuff like that. So what I did, I drove down the narrow path, right? Hit another stop sign, left, right, straight, narrow path. So whatever street that was skinnier, I went down that street. I don't know why my brain told me to do that, but I was not in the right state of mind, right? I do that, boom. Fast forward, I keep going to the narrow path, right? I found a tunnel. I go through a tunnel or like an underpass, like there's a bridge above me, and I drove through it. I think I was going like 55 miles per hour, and I heard my car exhaust, and I remember me smiling, just like, woo, like you feel me? I'm just loving my car right now. And out of nowhere, my consciousness left my body, like I'm blacked out. Like I don't know what happened after that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you what happened after that now, right? I wake up. All of a sudden, I wake up. My car's on fire. I'm inside the car, and I feel the flames. I hear the sound of fire burning. Just my car is sizzling, like, and I can't move. So it's like my body's in shock. I don't feel no pain. I look left and right. My vision is blurred. I look left and right, and I just knew I was about to die right there. Like, and I accepted death. This is what I said before I died, or before I was about to die. I said, God forgive me for my sins. I just said, God forgive me for my sins. I tried, and I blacked out, went to sleep, right? I accepted death at that very moment. And I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, when it's those couple seconds when you about to die, like I don't know if people go through this when they get shot or something like that, and they know it's over or whatever the case may be, bro. Nothing matters in those moments, bro. Nothing in this world matters, bro. In that very moment, nothing matters, bro. So you could be someone that got hit by a car, hit off a motorcycle. You might fly, you might get hit bad and you fly up in the air and die right there. But you might have that few little seconds of like just knowing like, damn, I just got hit, or like something about to happen, or I'm about to die. And during those moments, bro, I'm telling you right now, nothing in this world matters no more, bro. Nothing, because I've been through it. I went to sleep, like I said, I'm in the car burned down. I felt a little drip of a little heat. I think it was the top of my sunroof thing, melted on my head a little bit. Cause there was a spot on my head when I recovered and everything. There was a spot. My mom was like, what was that? Why your hair like that right there, the spot? Only I knew why, but we're gonna get to that. So boom, I accepted death at that very moment. Fast forward, I'm in the hospital now. Rolling down the hallway. And this is not me rolling down the hallway fresh off the accident. I'm telling you, I don't think it was, bro. I'm rolling down the hallway, all I see is 6 different hands. Like, you know how when they say six people carry a casket? I see 6 different hands just push me down the hallway. I don't see their faces. I don't see nothing. I'm not even in my body. Like, I'm in my body, but I'm in spirit mode. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, so I don't see my arms and legs and nothing like that. I'm just laying on my back on like on a table or something, and I'm thinking like, you feel me? I don't know. They just roll me down, and all of a sudden I see a lady sitting next to this big ass dungeon looking door. I promise you, cuz, like, it was like a vault, like a, you know, GTA, that first mission, and like when you open that vault, it was like a vault, bro. I'm telling you, ugly looking, scary looking door. She smiles when I roll by. They stop by the door. You feel me? I don't know if she unlocks it or whatever, gets up and unlocks it, but like the lady, she looked like she was like old as hell. Like, she was a Caucasian lady. She was old. Like, she just looked like that's the last lady you see before like you go or something. I don't know, bro, how to explain it, bro. Like, it was like as if like what I was thinking in my mind was that they were gonna, you know, on the shows and shit, like when you're a dead body, they put you in one of those little containers and they freeze your body or something. I thought I was going into one of those things. I ain't gonna cap. And I thought I was already dead. I'm gonna keep it a buck. And they open the door and it's just straight darkness, bro. Darkness, bro. And they just like slightly push me in, and the way they push me in is like I'm coasting. Like, you know, when a roller coaster, we're at the top of the roller coaster before it dropped, and you see how it just like goes slow. Like, that's how they kind of pushed me in. Like, it was on some roller coaster stuff. Like, know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I'm about to drop just in darkness. I'm thinking like, oh, it's Judgment Day or something. Like, I don't know why that's what I thought. Like, I'm like, damn, I'm about to get judged right now. I don't know if I'll make it to heaven or hell. Like, I'm just really scared. Or a little, not even scared, just nervous, you know what I'm saying? And when they pushed me there and they closed the door, it was just straight darkness, and I was scared to open my eyes. All of a sudden, I hear weird noises, and I see just a bunch of lasers, so I got scared, so I just closed my eyes, and I just, like, try to breathe in and out, and I guess I just blacked out and went to sleep because I was so spooked or, like, fearful, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what that is. People might think they know what that is. I don't know, right? There's another time in the hospital where I had that 30-second replay, 1 minute replay of, like, you know, when they say you're about to die and you get that 30-second replay or whatever of your whole life, that is true. Like, I feel like it's not that I feel like I had got that vision. Like, I seen all the memories when I was a little kid to when I was an adult, all the stuff I did in my life. That 30-second recap of your life, it's just like pictures, and just memories. You a little kid running around. This is true, bro. It's true. Once you leave that earth, you're gonna get that. I believe that you're gonna get that replay. I went through that. This is the hardest part. Like, I don't know if people gonna believe me, bro, but I'm in spirit mode. Like I said, I'm still in spirit, and I just went to somewhere white, somewhere with just clouds, bro. Like, you can call it heaven if you want, right? This is heaven right here. Let's just say right here. This is heaven right here. You know what I'm saying? This is the floor, basically. This is the floor, right? This is me. The way I entered it, it was just like I somehow just floated into it, right? I see a group of people that look like my family. They're all black, skin color. They look like my family member, ancestors, whatever you want to call it. And they were speaking some type of language. They wasn't even speaking, they were singing some type of language. Like, ooh, ah, like, but it wasn't even like that. Like, it was like, if you've been to church and you heard someone speak in tongue, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. Like, it was worship. Like, it sounded like worship. It sounded like a language that you ain't never hear on earth, you know what I'm saying? You never heard that language on earth, bro. It was some type of supernatural worship sound. But I just floated in, and they all, like, gave me a hug. Like, the looks on their faces was like, you're finally home, you made it. Like, oh, like, the looks on their faces and, like, the love and peace that I felt when they all hugged me, bro. Like, it was like, I made it to heaven. Like, I'm home. Like, I made it. Like, I really made it, bro. Like, this is what they're talking about. Like, I really made it. All I feel is peace, love, just positive energy. And I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't see my arms and legs or nothing like that. So let me see if it's recording. I couldn't see my arms and legs or nothing like that. And I just didn't want to go back. Like, I just knew, like, I made it, bro. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But I got sent back, right? I don't know when I did, but I got sent back. And when I tell people that specific part of my story, they say, like, oh, that was a message. It was just a message from God or your ancestors and stuff like that. Whatever. But I didn't get sent back just yet. I also had another encounter in the spirit where I just know it was God, bro. Like, it just had to be him. Like, he held me. Like, say I'm, like, holding on to him. Like, I'm in flesh right now. So I'm holding on to, he got his hand like this. He just pulling me up, and I'm looking down. And I'm just gliding in the sky. And all I see is a bunch of people in lines, bro. Children, grown adults, moms, dads, everybody just in line. So, like, say if there's a staircase going up. There's a staircase of people holding hands. But everybody's in a single file line. Not even single file line. Like, there's people next to each other, but everybody's in a line. Like, say if we're trying to go to Six Flags or something, and there's a big line. Like, please, if the security guard says, please make a single file line. That's the type of line I seen. It's a long line. We were not in America either. We was in some type of other place where it was just wrapped around buildings and all this other stuff. People's on roofs and stuff like that. It just looked like it looked like to me like that was like, I don't know, rapture, like, or I don't know, like Judgment Day of, like, I don't know, bro. Like, it's just, but during those moments of me just gliding in the sky with God, just looking down, like I saw him in spirit, but I'm not in flesh. I'm looking down. All I feel is peace, love, and just goodness. Like, I don't know, like, just good feelings and stuff. And like, bruh, it's just a crazy. experience, and I finally get sent back and stuff like that, and I'm in the hospital bed, and I remember, I don't know if this is God speaking through me. It had to be. It actually had to be. My auntie was there, my family was there, and first thing I said, I was like, Auntie, whatever you're going through, don't give up. I know you feel tired or worthless or whatever, but you know what I'm saying? It was just a good message that I said to her. And once I said that, it was like, it's not like she told me nothing was going on. It's like, I already had the knowledge and I knew what to say to her. And I said what I said, and she just started crying, and she walked out the hospital room, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then when I go back to when we go back to talking about this, me and her in the future, she tells me, like, she looked me in my eyes and she was like, she seen like a good spirit in me, like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm back, like she knew it was me, like, you know what I'm saying, just love. I looked joyful, you know what I'm saying, even though my body was in the worst condition it ever been, you know what I'm saying, I looked pretty like healthy and well spiritually, you know what I'm saying. And it was just a crazy experience. Like, bro, I also found that when I woke up, I was texting my girl or whatever, like I got back in contact with her, and breaking news, she was pregnant with my son that I have now. So God spared my life, gave me another life to worry about, which pushed me to do better in the long run. What I mean by that, after the accident, I dealt with trauma, I dealt with like a little bit of PTSD, you know what I'm saying, just of all the things that I went through. And it's like, I'm just so aware now, and I can't go back to like the old lifestyle that I lived, or I know I'm not gonna have a second chance. Like, the enemy will come and kill me, bro. Dead serious. Like, if I tap back in too deep, he gonna come and sweep me up. Like, I just know it. I'm not gonna let him do that, bro. And that could be you. I know people that lived a life and they got a second chance. They got one strike, and the two strike, they was out, dead, gone. So who knows where they went? You know what I'm saying? So that's why you need to change your life now. Follow God. I know it's not cool to follow God, but it actually is cool to follow God, bro. Like, to the society and to our world, it's not cool, but it's cool, bro, because he renews your mind, you see things for what it is, you live in your true purpose, you follow him, you read the word, you apply it to your life. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I know we're gonna struggle, we're gonna fall, this and that, we're gonna keep going, and you're gonna pick up that cross, you're gonna keep going. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up. Because the journey not easy. People think once you give it out to Christ, it's all butterflies and rainbows. No, bro, the battle just started, bro. Because it's like when you live in sin, you don't realize, you're just blind, like you're asleep, you living, you party, you turn, Don Julio, you feel me? And it's like, whole time you sleep, like you real life sleep, you don't know nothing, like you just like so uneducated. But once you find God and you read the word, you realize the life that you were living leading you to destruction. If you're a guy that like to clap a lot of dimes, clap a lot of girls and stuff, like, you're leading yourself in destruction. If you giving your body out to all these guys, you're leading yourself into destruction, and you don't even know it. And it's all spiritual, bro. Like, energy transfer is real, soul ties is real. Whole lot of stuff we gotta talk about on this channel, bro. I'm just excited to like be able to share my testimony and stuff like that. But I done fractured my spine. I lost 4 of my teeth up top. I done got damage to my colon right here. You know what I'm saying? I fractured my ankle. Everything was all fractured. I fractured my jaw. You know what I'm saying? And we had to wire my jaw shut. All type of stuff, bro. Went through a lot, bro. And for me to be stronger than I was before, a year ago in the gym, I'm like either at the same level or I'm stronger, right? My mindset is way more advanced, and I just know better now. It's just such a blessing to be here. And I got a new son. I have a son. Not a new son. I got my first child, bro. And it's like, nothing beats that feeling, bro. Like, blessing after blessings. You know what I'm saying? I put God first. There's times that I felt back at first. You feel me? I felt backward. But then it just didn't feel right. Like, you know what I'm saying? It just felt like something. I'm like, you know what, bro? Let me just stop living that lifestyle, and let me just full on trust God and just, you know what I'm saying? And blessings after blessings. Blessings after blessings. And if you really know God, not all blessings are materialistic. So don't get it mixed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? He needs to work on you. He needs to soften your heart. He needs to change you, bro, mold you to the person that you need to be, so you can walk in your purpose and really achieve the life that you really want to live, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I'm on that journey right now, and I just wish that I could find people that are on that same journey, but it's really hard nowadays, bro. Everybody's selfish, everybody for themselves, everybody want to be seen, everybody want to be the top dog, but it's like, who wants to work together with me? You know what I'm saying? I don't even need nobody. All I need is God for real. I've been alone with. I don't need nobody. You feel me? But it would be nice to have brothers, sisters. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I don't want to go to just any church because I was born and raised Pentecostal with Wade, and like I just like their teaching. Although some of the people that are like in those type of churches aren't really the best people to come to when it comes, like they understand the word really good, but it's like I don't like how like people like to downplay your faith or like make like seem like they're a higher level Christian than you, where we're all equal, we're all the same. Like yeah, you might have more knowledge, but the way you're trying to plant the seed to me is throwing me off. It's kind of steering me away. Like you don't want to learn from people that's like that. I want to learn from people that, or like talk to people that understand what I've been through, who've been through the same things as me. You know what I'm saying? And doesn't judge me, even if I fall and mess up on the journey, bro, because that's what we're going to do sometimes. You know what I'm saying? None of us are perfect. You know what I'm saying? If you made it this far in the video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, turn post notifications on. You feel me? But yeah, I just want y'all to be on the journey with me. You know what I'm saying? I have a lot of wisdom. I'm only 22 years old. I'm about to be 23 in the next 2 months, September. I'm going to be 23. And bro, like I'm just glad this happened to me. You feel me? Because my body's not the same no more, bro. Like if you see an x-ray of my spine right now, bro, y'all gonna look at me crazy. You know what I'm saying? I have 7 screws connected to my spine, trying to hold it straight so I can be able to move and do things. You feel me? I can lift weights, I can do everything I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to be in a wheelchair, I'm supposed to be paralyzed, I'm supposed to be dead. But here I am having a second chance to do things a better way. You know what I'm saying? So I want you guys, let me see if it's about to die. Oh, it's still recording. I want you guys to live in your full purpose. I want you guys to blow past me. Like, I don't care. I'm not in competition with nobody, bro. I just want to spread the truth. I want to spread wisdom. I want to help younger guys that were like me in high school, in middle school. I want to help adults. I want to show you guys that there's a way out, bro. Like, bro, I see people suffering every day, and it's like I know exactly what's wrong, and I can tell them. And sometimes I realize, like, for me, knowing so much, I realize that, yeah, I be trying to help people, but I feel like it makes them mad because they know I'm right. And it's like they have a battle between themselves and the enemy and stuff like that, to where they can't even get themselves out. And I try to uplift them, but then they look at me crazy because it's like, nigga, do you think you better than me? I feel like they think I'm better than me, but I'm just like, I'm not. I'm just trying to help you. And like, you can say it in the nicest way possible, bro, but I just feel like people have their own opinions and thoughts on you. So it's like what can you do? You know what I'm saying? You try your best, but the person don't want to listen. And it's like they keep complaining about their life, but you want them to do better. And it's like, like how can I say it? All I try to do is plant the seed and let them be. As long as I plant the seed, I did what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to try to change somebody overnight, this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not even perfect myself. I got a lot to learn, bro. I have a lot to learn. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I want to tell y'all, do not let pride and ego get in the way of your relationship with God, because, boy, it's not going to end well. It's not going to end well. I'm not going to say it's going to end like how it ended with me, or a situation might happen with me. I was just one of the hard-headed people that needed something really, like, I needed something like this to happen in order for me to understand. I done seen a lot of this stuff, and I'm going to have this testimony. I'm going to recreate this testimony video for you guys. And, yeah. That's really it. All I gotta say. I hope I didn't leave nothing out, bro, because I had to re-record this video. I had to say this without the mic, because I had a mic attached at first, and I had to restart the video and just like come off the top again and just tell you guys. So I hope I didn't forget nothing. But even if I did, I have a better video, testimony video, where I'm gonna just spill the beans, like everything. Like I basically told y'all everything, but I gotta tell you everything. And I don't know if I should just write a book, because I ain't even thought about writing a book. Damn, I shouldn't have even told y'all this, but whatever, right? I was gonna write a book saying, speaking on my life from when I was born all the way to 25. You feel me? And I feel like that's a good time range from where like you can really understand a testimony for real. So if I don't drop the video, or I might drop the video and drop the book, you know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that's what I plan on doing in the future, man. Who would have thought Sky Wildin', Where Like Sky, you know what I'm saying? I go by a lot of names. Who would have thought? Me, I would write a book? Yeah. One day it's gonna happen, bro. I don't want to say too much, and if I don't, oh well. But this has to reach people, bro. This has to reach people when I die and stuff like that. This has to reach people, bro. I don't care. I'm here to save some souls, man. So, and help people achieve the life they want to achieve the future that they desire or they see themselves at. So with that being said, make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed this video. Yeah, bro, it's time to start being consistent. It's time to start being consistent on this channel, and I just hope you guys grow with me, man. Road to 1,000 subscribers, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Yeah.